I just wanted to go through these two questions and review and do a quick walkthrough. So in October, your client purchased 100 shares of Big Name for $25 a share, and they also paid a commission. So the total cost would be the 100 times 25 plus that 167. They paid a dividend, which is not an event that we need for this particular question. And then January, 3 months later, they sold all of the shares for $34 a share. So that would be, how many shares were there? 100. And they got 34 for it. Okay. So the proceeds when they sold it was $3,400. The original cost was $2,666. So when the proceeds are greater than the original cost, you have a gain. When the proceeds are less than cost, you have a loss. So here, the proceeds are greater. So we have a gain on the sale of investments of the difference between those two. Now, if you didn't sell all of them, we would have converted this cost into cost per share. And then we would have used this 2667 and the times however many shares were sold and compared that to proceeds. So be on the lookout if they sold all the shares or part of the shares so that you can get the cost of the shares sold. And that may not be the full original cost. So let's look at the second one. Your client accepted a 6-month, 5%, $63,000 note. So that means that your client made a loan to Little Name on September 1st, and there's a year-end December 1st. Okay, so 6 months, if you made the loan September 1st, you're going to cross a year-end line. It's not going to be repaid to the next year. So the interest earned in the year in O2, X2, has to be put in X2. And the interest on that note that's earned in X3 has to put in X3. So we have to do an adjusting entry on December 31st to record the X2 interest and set it up as being owed. And then we reverse that next year and record just the final piece in the next year. That splits the interest. Okay, so December 31st, we need interest receivable and interest revenue. How much? So interest is the loan amount times the rate, the annual interest rate, and all interest rates are annual unless told otherwise, times time. What portion of the year are we looking at? So we have $63,000 loan and 5% annual rate. And how many months out of the year do we have? So since it's September 1st, it includes all of September. If it was September 30th, it would not include September. So we have September, October, November, and December. So we have 4 months out of 12 that that's the portion of time that note was earning interest. All right, so you have an interest receivable going up and you have interest revenue going up by $1,050.